I'm reading even more articles about people who are cutting back, so-called cutting back on dating because of how expensive everything has become. Now, some people are saying they're cutting back and being more selective on who they date. Others are pausing dating altogether. I gotta point out something, though. Meeting the right partner for your life is something that happens 24/7, right? When we go out in public, when we go to work, if you're going to school, it's a continuous process, right? You don't have to go on a date to make that happen. And I would hope that this current pause in dating can make people recognize that. I really do. I really do. I think the whole concept of dating is a business issue, right? Businesses want us to spend money, and so we promote this culture of dating. The other thing that I want to see happen is for people to recognize that not everybody needs a partner in life, right? And I actually think, this is my theory, I think most of us are not meant to be partnered together. That's why our divorce rates are as high as they are. And if you look at divorce rates, not only are they high, but most people who get divorced once tend to get divorced multiple times, right? The probability of divorce on your second marriage is a lot higher than the first one. What does that tell me? That tells me some people weren't meant to be in a relationship to begin with. And I think we as a society have a hard time coming to terms with that for whatever reason. See, in other parts of the world, they're not blind to that, right? In Japan, in most of Asia, to a lesser extent in Eastern Europe, most people recognize that not everybody is meant to be partnered up. And those people can have fulfilling lives too, right? I don't know why we can't seem to understand that in the Western world. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. But you know what? Back in 2020, I said more or less the same thing. And I think we let the opportunity slip. Back in 2020, when everybody was forced to take time away from their significant others, I really had hoped people would make a side-by-side comparison. Before March of 2020, after March of 2020, which side was I happier on? And unfortunately, I think social pressures have, even though they might have been happier the other way around, social pressures have forced us to go back. We get another attempt this time around. I really don't want us to miss the opportunity. I really don't. I think 50% of humans are actually solosexual, right? I think there's also a lot more LGBTQ than we'd love to admit, right? Here in the United States, officially it's 6%. Unofficially, I think it's more like 20%, plus another 30 or 40% who are solosexual. I really do. And I hope this current, what I call dateflation, will flush that out of the system. I really do. Thanks for watching.